So, what is my genuine issue with this tank's gun? Let me introduce you to a game I've just played where I spam premium shells. Let's have a look at what happens. One premium shell into the side. No problem at all, we know that's going to happen. That would happen with the 75mm standard rounds. Let's do a slight bit of side scraping. Not really something that needs to be done, but either way we'll still look. Track damage. And he's firing standard. All the people that are shooting me, bar one in the rear I believe, is firing standard rounds at me. And I'm going to be spamming premium. Still sat there with my 460 HP going around the side. I can see the rear end of a KY Pro 2008 in his champion M4. Unfortunately, he's not in a position to be able to shoot me, although he tries a snapshot, so it doesn't do too bad. But here's the wall. My premium goes straight through him, of course. Shoots him again, and unfortunately his aiming is not on point and misses. His next one does hit me in my lower front plate and pens, but it's all too late. He's going to miss and die. Another little ricochet from Casey Horse over there with a standard round, and another one with a standard shell off the front. Very interesting. One to the side, and he does finally get a slight shunk onto the far side of me because of a piss poor ability to side scrape correctly. But at the end of all that, still managed to survive. 254 hit points with only 2 penetrating hits. And there you see with a premium shell that he decides to go into my tracks. He doesn't actually pen my armor. He had a bit more time to aim at me, but didn't bother with it. So that's all well and good. But you can see the differences already as to why the premium shell is a requirement when using this tank above standard shells. You just don't have the accuracy required to be able to hit in weak spots. You don't have the shell velocity, so you do have to aim at close range. You don't ever want to be in a position about not firing premium shells from this tank, because you will always get into positions of being bugger, shit, etc, etc, etc. The gun needs changing without a shadow of a doubt. It is not very good at all, and it's not an interesting tank to play because of that reason. If it had a slightly better gun where it could actually do more in a game, maybe so. But this short little video was just to highlight the inadequacies of the gun and how much of a difference it makes between having premium and having standard. The fact that you don't necessarily have to aim at weak spots, and the fact that you can aim quickly, just negate the accuracy of the gun and just aim and hope for the best. And in most cases with premium you are definitely going to go through. So that was pretty much it. I hope you managed to see the differences and see why this tank is not ideal and actually useful. So there we have it.